What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So guys, today I have a Among Us video for you guys. It's been a while, definitely, but basically a couple of days ago Among Us got a huge update. They added 4 new roles to the game. They added a level system, which a lot of people were asking for. That was almost a year ago, but still they added it. Then also a couple of other things like achievements, but we're gonna check it all out. So first of all, the 4 roles. We have 3 crewmate roles and then 1 imposter role. So for example, if you are a crewmate, you can also have an extra role, but you will still be a crewmate. The same for the imposter role. The first role is basically called scientist. It's a crewmate role, and as the scientist, you basically have the ability in-game to check the vitals. So if you are the scientist, bottom right you will have the option vitals. It gives you a screen with who is alive and also who is dead. So for example, if there is a body that you haven't found yet, you can see it over here. When you use the vitals, you basically have to recharge it as well. So it's not that you can use it all the time whenever you want, and you can recharge it by doing tasks. The next role is a imposter role. So this one will be very hard to get, and it's basically called shapeshifter. Now the name says it already, you can change your shape. You can basically become another player in your lobby, which is obviously very overpowered. So the way it looks in game, for example, you kill someone, bottom right you have an option which says shift, and then you just pick a player in your lobby that you want to be. Now then there will be 2 players that look exactly the same in your lobby. You also get their name so people can't know it's you. And then of course if someone sees this, it can be kind of suspicious. And also keep in mind, of course, it only lasts for 30 seconds on standard. So you can change this time, but it doesn't last forever, of course, when you shift shape. Now this also means, of course, that you can kill people as someone else. So for example, you turn into a crewmate, you kill someone, somebody else sees it, and they immediately think, oh yeah, purple is the killer. Now from the other view, for example, over here, the imposter killed me and then he actually took my shape. You guys can see it, he has the same name, same appearance. So this is actually something very cool that they added to the imposter role in Among Us. The third role, again a crewmate, is basically the engineer, and the only thing that an engineer can do is use the vents. So besides the imposter, also the engineer will be able to use the vents. Then the last role, also a crewmate role, is the guardian angel, and this is basically for when you are dead. If you are dead, the first person to die, actually the first crewmate, they will become a guardian angel, and they can actually save people from the dead. They can protect you. This also has a cooldown time, but that's basically the last role, guys. Now if you want to make a game with these roles, you actually have to enable it. So you can also still play without these roles if you want, but if you are a host, you can just go to the PC in the lobby. Then you can go over here top right, and then you will see you have the option to decide how many of each role that you want, and then you also have a probability that you can decide. So for example, if you put it on 50%, there is still a 50% chance, even if you put it on 1, that there will, for example, be a scientist. So this is actually very cool, because if you put it on 50%, even if it's 1 or 2, people still don't know if there is actually a scientist. As the host, you also, by the way, have the option to increase or decrease the cooldown time on the abilities of the roles. So for example, for the engineer, how long can he be in the vent, and also what is the cooldown time for venting for a engineer. Now the next thing we're taking a look at is the new XP system. So basically, when you finish a game, you will see that you have your XP bar, you will gain XP. So obviously you will have to finish the game. This is also a way to encourage people to still play even if they die. And then you see that you also get beans, and then also mirror pots, and the mirror pots and the beans I will explain in a bit. Now like I said in the beginning, they also added achievements. So bottom right you can see it. This is how they look on Steam. On every device I think they look different. But obviously if you complete a achievement, you also get XP, and it also helps you level up. Now then another thing that they added is basically in the main menu, if you go down, you have a store now. Now I think before you also had a store, but now the store definitely looks a lot different. So first of all, in the store you have bundles. So these are basically the bundles that you could also buy before, I think. So skin bundles, pet bundles, stuff like that. And these bundles you can buy them with stars, and stars you basically buy with real money. Now in the store, luckily, we also have other things that you can buy. For example, hats. And these hats and also skins, for example, you buy with the beans that you get just for playing. So this is actually free. You can just buy these things by playing. You don't have to spend real money on them, which is actually pretty nice that they added this. Now the last item in the store is basically cosmic cubes, and cosmic cubes, I will explain that right now, but this you can also buy in the store, some of them with beans and some of them with stars, so not all the cosmic cubes you can buy for free basically by playing. Now if you customize your character, there's also some new things. So for example in the main menu, bottom right, this is how you can customize it, or in a pre-game lobby. We have all the regular stuff, the color, the skin, the hats, also the pets, all of it. And then they also added one new thing, which is basically the nameplates. So the nameplates, they will also show on the voting screen in-game as well, and it actually looks pretty cool. Now then the last thing that you have over here, like I said, the cosmic cubes. The cosmic cubes, first you have to purchase them and then they will show up over here. When they show up over here, you can do view cosmic cube, and then they basically look like this. So how it works is, so this is just a ladder or a web of items. When you buy a item, you will get the ability to buy all the items next to it. So if you buy one, all the items next to it, you can unlock them, and then you can buy them with the pods that you get from playing games. So this is the Mira Cosmic Cube. That's the reason why I got Mira pods. I hope that's kind of clear. If you guys have any questions, just ask me. Now, like I said, also in the pre-game lobby, you have the same screen. It's not on the laptop anymore, but it's basically on the thing next to it. It's called the wardrobe. Then the last thing they added is a new voting screen, and on this voting screen, you can see the nameplates of people, you can see their level, and then also when you vote, you get like a red thumb next to your name, so that's also new. So guys, that was basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe some of you guys will actually try Among Us again. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out my Discord in the description, and peace out, you guys.